Questions about Islam. Who is Allah and what is the difference between Allah and God? The word Allah is an Arabic word that means the God. It actually originally consisted of two words, al-ilah. The word al in Arabic means the. The word ilah means God. Saying the combination of the two words, al-ilah, is somewhat awkward, so with time, the Arabs combined the two words and dropped the middle vowel, I, resulting in Allah. Since Allah means the God and not simply God, it actually incorporates the concept of monotheism, or the belief in one God. Monotheism is the central and most important message of Islam. Interestingly, the word Allah is not only used by Muslims, it is used by people of all religions who speak the Arabic language. Not all Arabs are Muslims. In fact, there are significant minorities of Arabs who are Christian or Jewish. Some of these minorities do not consider themselves ethnically Arab, while others do. Regardless of ethnic origin, in many cases their first and sometimes only language is the Arabic language. And these minorities may refer to God as Allah as well. In fact, Bibles translated into the Arabic language will also refer to God as Allah. Even non-Arabs who learn to speak Arabic would be taught to use the word Allah to refer to God. However, the word Allah does have some special attributes that differentiate it from the word God as used in the English language. As mentioned earlier, the most important distinction is that Allah translates into the God and not simply God. Allah refers to the one true God, the creator and sustainer of mankind, of the heavens and earth and everything else in the universe. People have taken many deities and gods through the centuries. Some people have taken fire as a god, others have taken human beings or statues, animals, or any other gods. The word Allah cannot be used to refer to any of these concepts of God. It can only be used to refer to the concept of the God, the One, the Creator, the Eternal, the All-Powerful, and the Most Merciful God. Another interesting difference between the concept of Allah and the general concept of God is that Muslims believe that Allah, the God, has special attributes. First is that Allah is one, with no equals and no partners, and Allah is the only one worthy of worship. Secondly, there is nothing like Allah. Allah does not resemble humans, nor were humans created in Allah's image. Also, Allah is not ruled by the laws of this world, such as the laws of physics, space, and time, because Allah is the one who created all of these concepts, and so they do not apply to Allah. Allah is also the most merciful. In fact, Islamic tradition teaches that all of the mercy that exists among all the people on earth is equivalent to 1% of the mercy of Allah. In other words, Muslims believe that Allah divided mercy into 100 portions and He gave humanity only one of those portions and kept 99 to Himself. Allah is also the most just, and He will judge every human based on their actions. Every action a person does, whether good or bad, even if it is as tiny as the weight of a single atom, they will be judged on it and they will receive an appropriate reward or punishment. Also, another important concept in Islamic teaching is that Allah does not need humanity. If all humans believed in Allah, that would not be of any benefit to Allah, and if all humans disbelieved, that would also not cause any harm to Allah. Allah is also the most powerful. Allah does not require sleep, nor does Allah get tired. If Allah grants the wishes of every single human being on earth, that would not decrease Allah's power or wealth, not even as much as a single drop of water compared to the ocean. Islam teaches us many more attributes of Allah that are quite amazing, and awe-inspiring. These special attributes that Muslims believe God possesses make their understanding of the concept of God quite unique compared to other religions. In fact, if a person spends time to think logically and ponder the world around them, they will come to many of the same conclusions that Muslims believe in. For example, if there was more than one God, wouldn't they have fought or disagreed or divided the world between them? How come everything in the world is so uniform and beautiful and there are no disagreements? Everything follows the same laws of nature. Nothing is out of line. There must be one God who created all of these things according to one single plan. At the same time, the amazing power required to create the universe means that this one God is all-powerful, and this one God is nothing like humans. Also, even with all the hardships we see around us, we all see amazing examples of mercy between humans and even between animals. The one God who created the mercy of the mother to her child, this God is the one who created this feeling of mercy. The one God must also be the most merciful. This is a quick outline of the meaning of the word Allah and an introduction to the Islamic belief about Allah, the one God. If you found this answer to be useful, interesting, or thought-provoking, please hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more interesting videos like this one. We would also love to hear your feedback in the comments section below. Let us know, is the concept of God in your religion similar to Allah or not? And in what ways? Do you have questions about what Allah means or the Muslim concept of God beyond what we have mentioned here? Please let us know in the comments section. We'll be happy to have that discussion and perhaps answer your questions in future videos. Thank you very much for listening. Assalamu alaikum. Peace be upon you.